Good, whatever it is. I'm Antalous, welcome back to Space Engineers. So, I kinda got myself into another mess off camera. I was just trying to prep things and make sure I was all ready to go. My plan is to use this, or at least it was, to go pick up the rover I flipped over there. We have a problem, let's hop in. So if you look down in the bottom right, you can see that my mass is almost 21,000 kilograms, which is about 21 tons. Either way that you put it, either in imperial or in metric units. And my guess is that it's this. Go freeze. Load in a supply transport coming towards us. I would love to take that down. We'll have to see. So I think what happened is they may have reduced the size, but I don't think they actually reduced the weight. So we're just going to chop this off. Yeah, we lost half our weight right there. So, and then with 3 thrust up and rotate over, yep. So that was 10 tons right there, apparently. So, I think we're okay. I'm not sure how much the rover weighs, though. We're gonna drop off all this stuff. I'm kind of heavy now, too. Oh. Anyways, it's not that bad, but still, it's weight I don't want to be carrying. I don't think it affects how well that flies either. I know it'll be 10,600. Yeah, we're still the same weight. So, let's go over to see if we can lift that up. I kind of doubt this can, but I'm wondering if I can at least nudge it. Then. Yeah, there we are, I think. By that tree. We'll probably need some more thrusters on this setup, but we'll see. Thing I do need on this camera is a front landing gear would help too. So I'm hoping to just grab it and drag it out of there. Whoops, wrong way. And then we'll focus on flipping it over when it's not right next to a tree. Really messed that up. Okay, I can't lift it straight up, but I do have enough thrust that I can pull it out. Go ahead and drop it. Oh, that sits perfectly on its roof. And this thing has equal thrust in all directions except for down. So we're actually okay there. Aha! It worked! Let's drop it before I finish rotating this over and get this in trouble as well. Okay, so we're free. Not bad. We have 10-ish minutes of fuel. Come back! Check the parking brake on that because I know I left it off. It will eventually come to a stop anyways. Not the end of the world. And release. There we go. I just don't want it forever far away. We're halfway there. Ooh, not too bad. Camera on the other side of the mountain and quite a ways away. I don't think we have the fuel to make it there, especially not there and back. But it's good to know where it is. Let's find some iron. I want one of those to just crash. I could use the resource. As a fuel, we can actually go quite a ways out with that too. For those of you wondering, I don't really like the look of this drone, but you can't beat its size. I guess I could have put in one battery and no cargo containers, but I think it's necessary. And my forward thrusters are one off of each other. I like the look of this side better, but I think I'm going to go with this side design just so I can dock a little bit easier. Iron. Sweet, yes. As soon as I come in range of the ground. It's not too far down. Not exactly close either. And I dropped off my drill, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. And carry tools, drill, right here. I need to put an antenna on this so it can tell me what it sees. Yeah, it's like directly down. We're just gonna dig straight down again. I'm a little low on hydrogen, but I'm pretty sure I'll be okay. Worst case scenario, I can dig at an angle to get myself out of here. Like it's easier to get yourself out of the hole than it is to get Actually, no, that's not true at all. It's really easy to take a hit somewhere. Iron is okay. That will let us build an actual refinery too. Find that. There we go. Red iron. Lots. Most of my mining I'm planning on doing off camera, if you're wondering. I just like to find my ore deposits on camera, so you can know that I've actually done the work for these things. And then I just don't think mining makes very exciting content. You know, nothing like flipping over a rover. I flew down a cliff and crashed into a tree. Good, we're about full.
Inventory full.
Here. Get out of this hole quickly. Oh, good. Still have plenty of hydrogen left. That can you take? Not tons. I'm hoping to drop off all of this here and then go down for another load. Can make a few more trips. I'm just gonna do one more just to be safe. Let's name this real quick. So what I'm thinking about doing today is I actually want to modify the Rover to help us with our mining. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to play with rotors. As dangerous as those are in Space Engineers, I'm going to make drills that I can use to drill in at an angle. And then that way you can drive in and out of the hole. And I know I've picked up a bunch of just plain rocks. I will drop those in a moment.
Inventory full.
5. And there are 2 more chunks.
Inventory full.
There we go. Okay, so that will get us going for now. Have plenty of hydrogen. I should be able to make like another trip, maybe even 2, if I didn't stupid myself into walls. We're gonna call that good. I'm already worried about how well this thing's gonna fly. Only gained like 2 tons, so fine. Yeah, lift up. It doesn't fly as easily as it used to, and that's kind of dangerous from used to this thing being very fast and nimble. Overshoot it a bit. This is exactly my point, though. I'm gonna land this on the roof again. I don't see a whole ton of reason to put this on the landing pad, except for that's where it will charge eventually. But just now, this is our refining base, so we get accessible. I don't know. Look. Go ahead and slap this on again. I can remember the right keys for things. Right, colorful red. Oh, I put iron in that. I need to leave it out for that. Cover it? No. Just barely enough. It started getting iron. Makes iron really, really quickly. I wish that was balanced a bit better, but I feel like this mod's a bit cheaty. I might remove it for that very. But I also like that I didn't have to grind down my entire base just to get 4 steel plates or something like that. Because that's always frustrating. Bad. I want to give it the uranium. Well, this is actually what we do for scrap metal. Put it in, and out comes iron. Doing good. How are we doing on power in this thing? 36 minutes? No, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Right there. There's. So we're going to bring the rover back here, and I'm going to start the modifications. That's probably going to be about where we're going to have to call this one. Also, care about that. I think that's for looking high. I'm probably wrong. Also, at some point, I need to finish out this base. I need to grab these. Let's refill my hydrogen real quick, because that will be a ton faster over there. There we go. So, I need to move the batteries over here. That would give us a lot more power. Not that we're really struggling for power, but it would be nice. Okay, how are we going to get this out of here? Question. I'm thinking we should drive up that same wall we fell down. Or no. Go this way. We'll be a little nicer to this. I'm worried about it taking a second fall and not surviving it quite so intact. Frankly, it amazed me how in one piece. Not how these usually turn out. Yeah, that works. You can just power up this hill. I don't see why we should. Transport courier. Take me forward. Need to stop letting go of the gas. Sometimes I have 0 attention span, and that's gonna cost me, I'm sure. The courier might be a nice target to take down. If I could charge up the scout drone, I would love to take a look at that. Like, just plan out an attack. There's a lot of things that I frankly get done. Steep. Our ramp should be close by. As long as I don't drive into any trees, fine. Yeah, I'm gonna park it on the ramp. I was thinking about parking it closer just to make it easier for running, but I don't think I can park somewhere that I trust, especially not when I'm throwing rotors into this mix. I got that pretty level too. Park. The handbrake's on, we should be good to go. Okay, so now time to think about how to modify this. I'm gonna go grab a bunch of steel plates, which I should have grabbed before I left. And we'll get to our modifications. This really wasn't part of my original design. This was just planning on being like a scout slash cargo car, and now it's gonna be kind of the right word. I don't know. It's gonna be important at the very least. So to get rid of all this armor. That sounds a little scary to me, but I have a plan, kind of. And then I'm gonna hook the conveyor system through these. I think I'm gonna make it go through the front one as well. My plan is I'll have the conveyor system. I'm gonna have to move that detector. I'll have the conveyor system go over and connect to these back cargo containers, as well as to this front one, and then we'll have grills on rotors, side-mounted rotors. This will make more sense when I go it. I have enough time to show my thoughts for this. There are some spots. The advanced rotor is going to be our friend here. I didn't realize that for small ships it doesn't change size. That's fine, we can work with this. Small conveyor. Oh, that's that mod again, isn't it? Okay, so this will be just fine. Go up on here. Do 2. Here, 1 on the opposite side. That will run our conveyor system. Oh, I don't have any interior plates. Right. I'm trying to figure out why that's in place. And I'm probably going to have to adjust this one. I don't think it's going to hit the right area to let the entire rover drive through. But I need it to. Maybe let's just work on one side at a time. Not letting me place now? Why? Oh, tubes. I thought the advanced rotors had air parts. The whole thing is actually kind of dependent on that. Oh, because I just grabbed... Oh, no I didn't. I just... Yeah, advanced right here. Okay, so the advanced is the full size. That's fine. We can work with that. Advanced rotor. Yep. Okay. That will be fine. I don't think I actually need to space this out anymore. Do I? Says from the... Okay. Sorry, bear with me. I'm trying to figure out this design on the fly. Here, I'll need to give it power so it stays up. Yeah, that's too far across center. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna have to figure out how this goes. But I think you can see the general idea here. And I think I'm gonna finish figuring this out off camera, just because it's gonna be a little bit long and tedious. Probably gonna go like this. And I'm not a huge fan of that. I might have to adjust things and add cameras so I can see where I'm going. But you get the general idea of what I'm doing. Like I said, I'll finish this up off camera, and next time I'll get to show off my design that hopefully will work. But anyways, I'm Antalous. I'll catch you later.